here Tn is the nth term of a sequence such that Tn equals Tn plus 1 minus Tn plus 2 for all n greater or equal to 1. The sum of the first 2092 terms of the sequence is 1985, and that of the first 1985 terms is 2092, and we have to find the sum of the first 3333 terms of the sequence. Here we have Tn equals Tn plus 1 minus Tn plus 2. This can be written as Tn plus 2 equals Tn plus 1 minus Tn. So from here it can be noted that any term of the sequence starting from the third term is the sum of difference of two preceding terms. Therefore, if T1 is the first term and T2 is the second term of the sequence, then third term will be T2 minus T1, fourth term will be T2 minus T1 minus T2, which means minus T1. Similarly, fifth term will be minus T2, and sixth term will be T1 minus T2, seventh term will be T1, eighth T2, and so on. So here we can see that this sequence has a cyclicity, and the cyclicity here is of 6 terms, and when we add these 6 terms we get their sum as 0, which means sum of any number of terms in this sequence that is a multiple of 6 will be 0. And if we see here, it is given that sum of 2092 terms is 1985. So first of all we need to find remainder when 2092 is divided by 6, because all multiples of 6 in this sequence will give a sum of 0. So we just need to look after those terms which are in addition when this quantity is divided by 6 and remainder is 4, which means T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 is given as 1985, and it is also given that the sum of first 1985 terms is 2092, and when we divide 1985 by 6, remainder is 5, which means T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T5 is given as T4 plus T5 is given as 2092. From these two equations we can find the value of T5, which is equal to 107, and we have to find the sum of the first 33 terms, which means we need to divide it by 6 and find the remainder, and when we divide this quantity by 6, the remainder obtained is 3. Therefore basically we have to find the sum of T1 plus T2 plus T2 minus T1, which is equal to twice of T2. We know that fifth term is nothing but the second term with negative sign, therefore T2 will be equal to minus 107. Therefore 2 into minus 107 will give us minus 214. Therefore option B is the correct answer.